Okay guys, we've got the peelings dumped in here now. We're taking a potato masher, and I just kind of like to go through and like to kind of mash them down a little bit. And we want all the pulp out of it we can get. We're going to bring this to a boil and let it kind of simmer slowly for a little while. Cook as much of the peach out of it as we can get. Okay guys, we're using it this way in a small pot because we really don't have enough to break out the juicer steamer. Now if we had a lot, we would have brought that out. But this right here is, we're probably going to save the juice. We may freeze it until we get enough to do a big canning. Once we get through with all the peaches, and you can see around the edges the foam starting to form there. We've already took most of it off. We'll just run our spoon around like that and get these little bit of impurities out of there, because we want our stuff to look nice and clear. We don't want, this is not jam we're making, so if we make anything it'll be jelly. Now we'll probably use jelly bags on this to when we get ready to strain it. Guys, I don't know if you can see that color or not, but it's taking on a kind of a peachy yellowish pink color to it. And the smell is just awesome. I don't even know how to explain the smell. You can see the color there. The smell is just, there is no store-bought peach even compares that. I've never even bought a peach from an orchard that compared to this.
Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and make our peach jelly instead of freezing it. I had enough for the recipe. It calls for 3½ cups of peach juice, a little bit of butter, it's about ½ teaspoon of butter just to keep it from foaming up, and a box of Sure Gel. We're going to let this come to a boil, a good boil. You want it boiling really hard. And keep it stirred because you don't want anything to happen to it. We're going to mix this up and bring it to a really hard boil. And we're just going to stir it to keep it from scorching or anything. It's just got Sure Gel in it right now until it comes to a rapid, hard boil. A rapid boil is when you stir and the bubbles don't go away. If this was bubbling and I started stirring and the bubbles quit, that's not a rapid boil. If you're stirring and the bubbles are still popping everywhere, that is a rapid boil. Okay guys, this is a rapid boil. Do you see how it is not going away when I stir? Okay. That's what we want, and now we're going to slowly add the sugar and stir. And I'm using the spoon to keep it from splattering, because you do not want to splatter up on yourself. This was 4½ cups of sugar, and you want to just keep stirring and letting it melt into the juice. And isn't that gorgeous, guys? That's the prettiest color. And we're just going to continuously stir to keep the sugar from scorching on the bottom. And we bring it back up to a rapid boil. Alright guys, this is another rapid boil. We're going to do 1 minute and we're taking it off. Look how pink and pretty. You wouldn't think a peach would be that pretty. Not that pink anyway. And no food color added. That's just the normal color. And you get long handled spoon, guys. If you don't, you're gonna have issues with stuff popping on you. It makes sense to have a long stainless steel spoon instead of a regular kitchen spoon, because that puts your hand down at the bubbling stage. Okay guys, we're there. We're gonna set it off and we're going to start ladling it up. There's just a little bit of this foam stuff in here, and I like for my jelly to be kind of nice and pretty in the jars. So I try to skim off that little bit of foam. We have our jars that were coconut oil jars, and we're gonna use those to put it in. And we're just gonna ladle it up, because it's only gonna make a few jars. And if it doesn't make jelly, you've always got syrup. Seems like everything I do here lately has been syrup instead of jelly, but that's okay because I like jelly and syrup. Okay, we need a little bit more water in here, and we can use this water, since it's just water, and pour it in to cover our jars. We process 5 minutes at a boil. Okay, when you water bath can, always open this canner lid away from you, and don't open it this way where it gets steam on you. Let it drain, and then always use your tongs to get them out of there. Now it's turning an orange color, more peachy colored. And it was trying to gel a while ago, so hopefully we will have jelly and peaches off our tree. Thank you guys from Deep South Homestead. And don't forget guys to check out our t-shirts in the link below. Our slogan is Deep South Homestead, where people gather and leave as friends. You know that whether it's here on YouTube, in the comments below our videos, whether it's on the live stream chats, whether it is on Facebook at the Deep South Homestead Gathering Place, or here in our home. When people gather, they leave as friends. So check out our t-shirts. They come in regular t-shirts, they come in the women's slouchy tanks, and we also have children's available this time. So when you gather at Deep South, you leave as friends. Thank you guys.